SitaguSayadaw, Dr. Ashin Nyanissara ji, to come and address all of us. मैं अब SitaguSayadaw, डॉक्टर आशिन न्यानिसार जी का स्वागत करता हूं और उनसे निवेदन करता हूं कि हम सभी को संबोधित करें। मैं साथ ही रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि रामनाथ जी, शशिकला बाला जी, राजू मेहता जी और अजीत पारिक भाई अगर यहाँ स्टेज के साइड में आके हमारे साथ थोड़ी देर अगर बैठें।
Good morning. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam. May all blessings be with you. Goenka used to chant this stanza, quoted from the Tipitaka. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam. Venerable monks, Dhamma friend, ladies and gentlemen, today we are celebrating the great event of the Golden Jubilee of return of the Dhamma from Myanmar, the land of Dhamma, to India, the birthplace of the Dhamma. And it is a spread to the rest of the world. In other words, the celebration is held in good memory of Shri Kshetra Narayana Guruji Goenka for the great job he did, not only for the people of the India, but also for the people of the whole world. Thanks to him, quite a number of people, near and far, young and old, rich and poor, have found the right path to liberation from the cycle of a continuity of birth and death, sorrow and suffering. On this great occasion, I would like to introduce Goenka. Originally, he is a Burmese. He was born in Mandalay. Mandalay is a wonderful city, second largest city, large capital of the Myanmar, like an Oxford. Everywhere of the Mandalay, monastery, over 100,000 monks were living and learning and practicing Dhamma in Mandalay. Goenka was born in Mandalay. He was a son of the Dhamma. But from the Myanmar, he returned to India, birthplace of the Dhamma. Dhamma was born in India, but I think 1,500 years after the demise of the Lord Buddha, Buddhism almost disappeared in India, moved out of India, especially throughout Asia. According to the history, you see, King Emperor Ashoka, 236 years after the demise of the Lord Buddha, he sent out the 9 missionary group to the 9 direction. One of the missionary center, missionary place in Southeast Asia, Bhumi, the golden land, it is in Myanmar. So Buddhism started and firmly rooted from those days up to now, originally. Through the 2,500 years of journey of the Dhamma in Myanmar, we all Theravada Buddhism monks preserve and protect and maintain Dhamma as an origin. In other words, today, Theravada Buddhism, Mahayana Buddhism, Vajrayana Buddhism, different kind of a Buddhist school. Theravada Buddhism is oldest Buddhism. Guruji Goenka was born in the land of the Dhamma. He is the very lovely son of the Dhamma. After disappearing of the Dhamma in India, he brought this Dhamma from Myanmar to India. It's a relative place, birthplace of the Dhamma. Everyone, as you know, he established center of the Dhamma over, I think, 30, 50 center in India, established by the Guruji Goenka. Dhamma center, I would like to translate. What is a Dhamma center? Meaning of a Dhamma center means a workshop, very good workshop, very good place. How to purify the polluted mind of the whole world. Today's whole world is really polluted. Greed, hatred, delusion, jealousy. These are pollution of the whole mind, all of the mind. Everyone entering into the Dhamma center, they can purify this polluted mind. Guruji Goenka is a wonderful, great teacher. Purification of the mind is the essence of the life. Guruji Goenka, when after establishment of the, I think, 300 centers throughout the world, since 32 years ago, we returned to Myanmar. First time returned to Myanmar. Nobody knows this is the Goenka. This is the meditation master. He is a master of the mind. Nobody knows. Therefore, Mount Shui and family approached to me at the time. I organized a mandali, last capital of Myanmar. 100,000 Buddhist monks were living in this city. I organized a public lecture, open lecture in Mandalay. Guruji Goenka and myself sitting side by side. He preached the Dhamma Vipassana in English and translated that into Myanmar. Especially he taught Mahasatipatthana. You know, myself, learned by her all of Satipatthana Sutra. Many translations I quoted, many Satipatthana Sutra in Bali text. After my translation, while I was a translation also, he looked at me and smiled. Goenka-ji is always smiling. He's so satisfied. 3 times I organized the guy here, 2 times in Mandalay, it's 1 time. After that, everywhere, Goenka in Burma. Everywhere. Nowadays, over 30 meditating Goenka center in Myanmar. So, ladies and gentlemen, son of Myanmar, the son of the Dhamma, Guruji Goenka, when he returned to Myanmar first time 30 years ago, I introduced with Myanmar again. And then, and let me tell you one thing. Around 1993, I stayed in Igapuri for 3 months. I practiced my meditation. After my meditation course, I moved to the Mumbai and stayed Goenkaji's house together in 3-story. Every evening, Goenkaji and myself discussion. about Vipassana meditation. 10 stages of Vipassana meditation we discuss from Namarupa Parichira Jnana, discerning the knowledge of the mind and metta from beginning through the whole 10 stages of meditation knowledge up to the Sikkhapatta Vipassana. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all meditator. I believe you will know this stage, Sikkhapatta Vipassana. In translation, miracle of a Vipassana. So the summit of a Vipassana. This is 10 stages of knowledge. Myself and Goenka is a discussion 3 days, not finished. But last day, myself and Goenka going out, Mumbai, at the beach of the ocean, walking together, walking along ocean beach. Ocean beach, very lovely, breathe, wave, always striking. Our discussion also, wave of our discussion also striking all over the Vipassana wall. Later on, I explain Sikkhapatta Vipassana, Sankharupekkha Jnana. Sayadaw, what is it, Sankharupekkha Jnana? I would like to tell you, Sikkhapatta means our Vipassana reached the miracle of the Vipassana, summit the mountain of the Vipassana. It is what? I mean, we shall avoid 2 extremes. In this stage, we shall avoid 2 extremes in this stage, fear and delight. Fear and delight. In the lower stages, Vinga Jnana, Bhaya Jnana, Arinava Jnana, we are feeling the fear. After removing the 5 hindrances, we are feeling the delight, the rejoice. This is the 2 extremes. Delighting and rejoicing, 1 extreme. It is the source of attachment, very subtle of the tanha. We are fearing, afraid. This one also very subtle of the anger, dosha. So we shall cut off such a kind of a 2 attachment. Very subtle anger and very subtle tanha. Rejoicing and delighting. 1 extreme will be attached to. Fearing and frightened also. 1 extreme. We shall be attached to this. So we must avoid it. These 2 extremes, rejoicing and delighting, also avoid it. We shall avoid it. Frightened and fighting also avoid it. If so, our mind become steadiness and stable. We reach to the summit of Vipassana. This is the call, and we shall be mega. Sikkhapatta Vipassana. Reaching the summit of Vipassana. Siaji, Guruji Goenka. And what is the stage you are Vipassana? And what is the stage of my Vipassana? We are looking at each other in the beach of the ocean, smiling, smiling. I never forget his smiling face. But now his physical body is disappear. Smiling face never disappear. He trying throughout the world, all of the people to smile always. Nowadays, almost everyone, especially political leader, cannot smile. Economic people also cannot smile. Please try to smile like Guruji Goenka. Meditation is a very wonderful technique to change crying face to smiling face. Almost all people throughout the world now it is almost crying because of politics, because of violence, because of economic. Please come to the meditation course, practice meditation. Change your mind, crying to smile. This is the purpose of a meditation center. Guruji Goenka, very wonderful man. Our discussion is as many, not completed in this morning or to tell you. So I'm not to tell you only one thing now. Here's the last day. I met him in his house, about floor, on top of the floor, in front of the Buddha statue. He's sitting, but very delayed, moving here and there, move. But physically is very delayed, mentally is very light. He can fly up to the heaven. So, Guruji, Buddha said, on the eve of his last day, on the Pranibana, Handa, Dani, Bhikkhave, Amandiyami, Vaya Dhamma, Sankhara Abamadina Sambarita. On the southwest corner of Kushinagara, in the Mala state, in the midst of 700,000 monks, between the Sala grove, from foot to toe, whole tree blossom. In the last watch of the night, Buddha said to the 700,000 monks, Vaya Dhamma Sankhara, Handa, Hintaya, Sutaya. Everybody, you have physical body and mental body. Everyone who has this body will be tired. Buddha said, Handa, Sutaya. Now, I would like to tell you, Vaya Dhamma Sankhara, Vaya Dhamma Sankhara, all compounded, all conditioned things has their nature constantly flux. Looking at this nature with the mindfulness. If we can look at this nature of a sankhara, we can complete our tasks. What is our task? What are our tasks? To complete Sila, ethical system. To complete samadhi, mental discipline, to complete panya, understanding the truth within ourselves. So, to complete this attack, we should look into ourselves from head to head, from head to feet, in this very physical body, with the mindfulness. If so, we will be completed our task. Appamadena samparita. And set Guruji Goenka. After that, I can see him. But in what year I cannot remember. Mausri came to me in Mandalay with the pot, clay pot inside Siaji's bone ashes. Bring it to me. Sayadaw, how to do? They said, bone and ashes in Mandalay. I told him, hey Mausri, Siaji, Mandalay citizen. He was born in Mandalay. He born in Hongyi city, monk city. 100,000 monks were living in Mandalay. He learned the Dhamma from Myanmar. His bone ashes also should bury in Mandalay. He agreed that. Therefore, I organized great celebration in Mandalay. From his meditation center to Ayavari. He loved in Mandalay in Ayavari. In the evening, sunset, I chanted, bring in the Goenkaji's bone. Vaya Dhamma Sanghara Abhamadena Sambarita. Vaya Dhamma Sanghara Abhamadena Sambarita. Throw away into the Ayavari river. Goenkaji began from Myanmar, in Myanmar. In the conclusion, I would like to say only one word. King Emperor Ashoka set out only 9 missionary grew to the 9th direction. Our Guruji Goenka set out over 300 Vipassana missionary to the many different directions throughout the world. So, our Guruji Goenka, I would like to say more than Ashoka. Thank you very much.
So, SitaguSayadaw, Dr. Ashin Nyanissara, what a wonderful speech, wonderful thoughts. He has come all the way from Myanmar to express his feelings for Guruji. A lot of you may not know, but he's part of the Lady Sayadaw tradition. Was in Igatpuri, did a 10-day course, and then went on to write a biography of Lady Sayadaw, in which the foreword is written by Puji Guruji.